Hello students, welcome back. So your today's content is inserting and formatting a text box, inserting and formatting shapes, and placing text in shapes. So let us begin with inserting text box. Now what is text box? A text box is a placeholder where you can enter the text. You can use text box to manipulate text and give a new graphical effects. Now I'll show you how to create a text box. Now let me move to the next page in the same document. Now see, first you need to click on the insert tab. So click on insert tab. Now move to the text group. So this is a text group. In the text group you can see the text box button. So click on this drop down arrow and click on draw text box. Now once you click on this button, you will see that your cursor has changed into a plus sign. So simply press the mouse button and drag the cursor so that you can have the text box of your desired size. After that, leave the mouse button and type the text. Suppose say, let me type the text, say Techno India Group Public School, and let me format this text as well. Go to the home tab, give one color, just increase the size. If you want, you can make it bold, change the handwriting style. So as I have already said that you can manipulate the text box, so you can bring the text box in different position. You can also resize the text box, make it big or small. Now let me change the handwriting of this text slightly. Suppose say okay, Arial black. Now let me format this text box. So go to the format tab here. If you want to fill the text box with different color, you can choose any of this shading from here, or you can click on the drop down arrow and you can choose the shading you like from here, or you can go to shape fill and give your own color, whichever color you want to give it. If you want to change the shape of this text box, go to change shape. You can use any of the shape to change the shape of the text box. So it is up to you with what type of text box you want to use, and rest as I have already shown you when we have inserted the word art, clip art and pictures. You can follow the same buttons and use the effects as done before. Now I will show you how to insert a shapes. So this is how we insert a text box and how we change the shape of the text box. Now inserting shape. So go to the insert tab and click on the shape drop down arrow. So you will get different shapes like say recently used shapes, line, basic shapes, block arrows, flowchart, callouts, star and banners. So you can use any of these shapes. Suppose say let me select this one and simply drag the mouse button and draw it. So this is the shape. Using the shape style you can fill the shape, or you can fill the shape from here, or you can fill the shapes using the picture, using gradient or texture. Suppose let me use the picture. Say penguin, select the penguin, click on insert. Now you can see the penguin has been inserted inside the shape. Now let me select another picture. Go to insert tab, go to shape. Let me choose another shape. Suppose say this particular shape, draw and drag it. Now I want to go to the shape fill, go to texture, so you can use the texture as well. So select one of the texture. Now see, in this shape I have filled the shape with the image, I have filled this shape with a texture. So in this way you can insert your own shape and fill the shapes either with the color or with pictures, gradient, texture or pattern. Now let me format the picture, format the shape. Go to the shape outline, make the border of the shape a little bit bigger and use one of the color that you can give as a border. If you want to change your shape, just click here, you can change the shape as you like. Similarly, you can use a shadow, you can go to the 3D effects and use different effects you want. So this is how we insert the shape, how we fill the shape with the color, with gradient, texture and picture, and how to use shadows and 3D effect. Now finally I will show you how to insert the text inside the shape. So, suppose say, first let me go to the insert tab and go to the clip art and take one picture. Suppose say the picture of the rabbit. Click and go. So let me bring this rabbit below. Select the rabbit, go to text wrapping, click either on square or tight. So bring the rabbit below. Yeah, suppose say, so this is my rabbit. Now I'll again go to the insert tab. This time I'll go to the shape and I will take a shape from say call out. Suppose this shape, and let me drag it. Now I'll write the text inside the shape. Suppose say I love to eat carrot. So select the text, go to the home tab and give your own formatting features. Now you can also fill the shape. Just select the shape, go to the format. So you can use your own shading, whichever you want to give it. Or you can go to the fill color and you can use your own shading. Let me move it this way. Now let me show you one more way to insert the text inside the text box. So let me click on the insert tab, go to the shape. Suppose say I am using this particular shape. So let me choose the shape and let me draw it. Now you can clearly see that I don't have a cursor here. So until and unless you don't get the cursor, you cannot write inside the shape. So if you want to write inside the shape, what you have to do is you have to right click the mouse button. See, once again you have to right click the mouse button and you from the drop down list you have to click on add text here. So once you click on the add text, the cursor will appear here. Now you can type the text. Suppose say let me write down inserting text in a shapes. So in this way you have to write down. So let me remind you once again, if you want to write inside the shape and if you don't see the cursor inside the shape, you have to right click the mouse button. Then what you have to do is you have to click on add text option. So in this content I have showed you how to insert the text box and format it, how to insert shapes and fill the shapes with pictures, textures and color, and finally I have also showed you how to insert the text inside the shapes. So I hope you have understood it. So you will open Microsoft Word, follow this video, and you will practice it at home. Thank you, children.